It's time to minimize the window and enjoy the noise. You're listening to TigerTails Radio, Season 13. Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit TigerTailsRadio.co.uk to find out how.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio.
Bananas.
Or bananas, yes, in that case. Yes, that is Xavier and Hedgie there on the sofa.
Bananas.
And due to weird camera placement, I'm at the bottom of frame for no apparent reason whatsoever. Hello, below, as I just disappear.
You can't quite escape the view of the camera. All you can do is just about get your nose to where the green dot is on the top of your monitor.
Pretty much. Oh, I can just hide away.
He says he hides away. All he does is turn his camera off.
And apparently
You're not on.
To begin with a
Mostly hidden.
we decided to begin
Can't
with
see me.
we decided to begin with a 10-minute long tune.
It was only 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Behave.
That's close enough.
8 minutes, 15 seconds.
Let's be honest, we used to do a lot of music, and we did have some big, long tracks, because I can remember when we did, like, the Michael Jackson...
12-inch remixes.
Yeah, we did the
yeah.
Michael Jackson special, and they had some epic songs, but admittedly, that was, like, a 3-hour show in the middle of summer, when both me and you were, like, dozing.
Yes. And this was a remix of Top Gear from the SNES days.
Oh god, this is game.
And the track also appeared on Horizon Chase Turbo, which was available free on PS Plus at one point.
Yes.
Good song, I like it. Also, you can hear it in video games live as well. They occasionally play it.
Yes, they
Yes, okay. Well, hopefully that will be coming back at some point, so...
Apparently my mic is off, or am I just not close enough to it?
Maybe you're
Shove
not close enough because I can hear.
face.
I can hear you fine now.
All right, I'll move this thing a bit closer.
Just feel free to talk and
There we
introduce
go.
yourself to our 5 watchers.
Hey, we've got 5 watchers. That's pretty good.
Hello, everyone.
But anyway, yes, welcome to TigerTails Radio, the all-singing, all-dancing, furry radio station. The original and best.
I asked him to start talking, one immediately left.
Good God. Great, am I a meme now? Is that what I am?
Yes, Naked Hedgiesaurus.
I think it's when he said all singing, all dancing, and everyone, oh God, no!
Salty Hedgie. We could list the memes.
Hello,
that
my
have come
baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Well, let's sing. I'm not about the dancing.
from- Let's not, because we've already lost another watcher. So we'll try and rest
Yes.
the
Tuned in for the music, and that was it.
Yes, welcome to episode 19,
Yes.
show 981,
Ooh.
season 13.
Yeah.
It's a lot of numbers.
Not unlucky, thank God. And yeah, it's July.
Who'd
It
have
is.
thunk it? I'm old
It is.
now.
Yeah, we are halfway through 2021.
Boo!
Over
God
halfway.
damn, yeah.
We are over
Yeah.
halfway.
Yeah.
Somehow we've managed to get over halfway, and hopefully everyone will be allowed
Out.
normally out with kind of sparkly question marks, because my expectation is from the 19th, yes, you are allowed to reduce restrictions, except for those people who want to still have restrictions, like shops, businesses.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like mask wearing will be optional,
Yeah.
I'm
potentially.
fine with that. I'm fine with that.
However, of course, all it has to do is, like, you know, there'll be, this shop said the restrictions were okay and I caught COVID, ergo I'm suing this store because I caught it.
Oh, deal with it.
Nah,
you gotta learn to live with it.
The main thing is most of the people in the UK will now have had the first injection offered at this point.
I had a text message today saying I can get my second one moved forward.
Yeah, I had, and then I looked at this month and I went, I really cannot be asked to try and crowbar it into July.
Yeah, July's busy.
It's like, I've got holiday, yeah, but I want holiday.
14th
I
of
want
August
my
is my next
holiday
one.
for me, yes.
And it's like, yeah, you can have it on this Saturday afternoon or Sunday any time of the day. This kind of in a couple of weeks' time. And I was like,
1st of August
can't
is
be
my
asked.
second one.
14th of August isn't really that far away.
And let's be honest, after August, that's when the first wave of second boosters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because when did the boosters start? That was early this year.
The boosters are already out? I thought they weren't. I was going to say.
Second jabs.
The first jabs.
Well,
it
I
was
got
like
mine
beginning of this
in.
year.
Well, I got my
felt
first
like.
one. I got in February because I got my second in May.
Damn you and your early jabs.
Yeah, that's the thing about your early jabs. Yeah, me having a debilitating condition which must be controlled with medication. Yay me.
Yeah, you're not the only one who's on pills every day for the rest of their life here, honey.
Meanwhile, I just had to wait and organise my shit, which I did.
Yeah.
So 1st of August. Yeah. But yeah, so potentially after this month we could see things change, but it's not going to be normality because
No.
we're going to be, myself and Jules are looking to do hairspray for
That's an awfully big production for you to put on.
Not putting on to go see it. This will be
It's a 2-person thing of Hairspray.
in
Yeah.
the second holiday week that's coming up, and they still had on their thing that they were going to keep doing the restrictions, because it's like you get a time to arrive, you have your door you have to go into. It's like
It's
okay.
sensible.
Yeah, it's
Well, there is still an
Some of
increase in things going on. It
Yeah.
is sensible to self-impose some restrictions.
yeah. I mean, I fully expect that from shops and places and businesses, because it's going to be a case of a lot of these places are going to have people who want to flock out or be forced into a small space area. Following this, a large number of people are going to be a bit more cautious about this, because insurance is a thing.
Yes.
Well, not just that, but I spend a lot of money on my mask, so I'm going to continue to show it off.
I need to buy more, because I've managed to lose some, so I probably need to actually buy more now. They managed to last a year, the ones that work gave me, which is pretty damn good. But, yeah.
Oh, you got them given to you, did you?
Yeah, work was very, very beneficial with this shit. It was like,
Yeah,
here's
work for a
batch
health
of
company, who'd have thunk?
Yeah.
Company branded ones, no less.
They give you health
Ooh.
insurance as well. It's amazing.
I get health insurance. I work in the financial district, though.
The
Yes,
life insurance
you
I'd
do,
have to
yeah.
pay for, though. That's the.
Ugh.
It's tempting though when you see what it all does. It's like, yeah, that'd actually be really useful if I had kids.
And since I go back into the office tomorrow,
Oh.
I thought I'd take
Yeah.
a quick PCR test, and not PCR test, the lateral flow test.
Lateral
and
flow tests. Yeah.
Came up negative, so good.
Yeah. So you're going back into the office because your work wants to see you guys in there.
Yeah.
After the 19th, I'll be starting 1 day a week. So yeah, I'll be going into work for 1 day in the next 2 weeks.
I'm probably 2 days. I'm going to see if I can wangle, because they want to phase me back into the office, and I'm going to see if I can wangle 2 days in 3 days home.
It'll be 2 days for me in October, but I think it with our main one, I'm probably similar to you. Our building can take about 700 people. We've kind of got 1,000 employees. So, yeah, we're not all going into the building at the same time. Also, our tech team have managed to actually make shit work from home. So it's like, we can't really argue against it. I was like, what's your productivity like? Hang on, let me just check all my stats and just show them. Fucking awesome. Why is your productivity so good? Let me think about this. Because people don't come up to me and ask inane questions through a 10-hour day.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't have to suffer you lot.
Don't they ask questions whilst they're online? You see, the thing about being online,
You can ignore them.
I could go, I'm on a production day, put the thing onto busy. That cuts half the people who ask me stupid questions. The other half, I can ignore. Or do occasionally. It's brilliant, because it's like, hey, I know you're busy. Yes.
It's like, we've got Teams, so we get do not disturb mode.
Oh, yeah, I've got that as
yes.
well, but I still get the question. It's like, oh, I know you're busy. It's like, yes.
Yes, if you know I am, then why are you talking to me?
Because inevitably it's like, I got told that you could help me by someone I trained, by any chance. By someone I gave the answers to many questions for, by any chance.
This means this person can't be bothered.
No, it's usually because I'm one of the few people who sit there and go, learn it, write it down, put it in a safe place. So when people ask the question, I can refer to it. And we've got a few people like that at work, and we all have the same thing, because it's like, I need to ask a question. There we go, fuck off. It's like, please help me. Fuck off. Although some of them, it's like, I will do it for you. Me, it's a case of, this is what you need to do. And I pray that they learn how to function a search bar in Teams, because many of the questions is answered in there.
Well, see, we're quite lucky in a way that we actually have a dedicated team that do that for us. So if we have questions, there is a group chat, which is monitored by a couple of the team.
Yeah.
We can put our questions into the group chat, and either someone else in the group will know it, or one of the two experts there will know it.
Kind of the plan, isn't it?
It works really well, and it's something I hope they continue doing.
So
Hooray.
we'll kick off then, because after a 10-minute interlude, we normally get to about our weeks. So TK, you were not working this week.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
Hi, the week off!
Yeah, TK was on holiday, although still remarkably busy. Well, mostly busy, really.
Yeah.
From Monday, because you kind of had the Monday.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a down day.
the
I don't
previous
think you did
Saturday I
much.
went to the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Sunday was a bit of a chill. Monday was a bit of a relax. Tuesday off to see the boyfriend again. Yay! Which was nice. Had a nice meal at a lovely Indian place.
Did you have issues with the trains? Because I know trains have been a bit of a
On the
nightmare.
way home, yes, we suffered engineering works, which meant getting a bus back from Mitchell Dever. Not from Mitchell Dever, sorry, back from Basingstoke. Which means I've now seen Mitchell Dever by road.
Something that very few people have.
Something I did not anticipate doing.
It's like, wow, this is bland.
Yeah, we've had some shit, windy, rainy weather. So some places have got floody, some places have got
Yeah.
trees and shit on the fucking rails.
But then the rest of the week has been quite nice. It's been chasing a few steam trains to chase, which was fun.
Randomly, it was like, oh yeah, I'm just buggering off for half an hour because the trains appeared. It's like,
Really?
Yeah,
It's like,
I had no
okay.
idea because it was my birthday on Saturday. So I've now turned 40.
Yeah, he is part of the 40 club. Yes.
Old.
I will have to update Ramblings of a Great
Yes, you are, because I've already done the website.
Yep.
DH has just popped up in channel saying, I'm late, but I'm here. As if you've always rant about being asked questions when busy. I think that happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
pretty
yes.
much.
I know you're busy. Yes, I am. Go away.
But yes, this mug here is now a 40-year-old mug.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is.
Does it look 40?
Yes, it does.
It
Good,
looks like the baby-faced shave I just shaved recently thing you've always had, because every time he shaves it's like, I look like a teenager. It's like, you're not.
I'm not very much. No, it's like teenager from maybe the chin
Like,
up.
walk up that hill. Yeah, you're not.
I mean, for the last 3 or 4 days, I've had a really dodgy knee. On my left foot, my second toe from the left has been giving me every now and again grief.
Ooh.
And it's like, I'm falling apart.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's starting to sound like an adult. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the Friday before my birthday, Mr. Rapido came along and took me for a night out, which was nice.
We looked after the doggo.
Yes, he was like, I can leave Jess at home, that's fine, but I know how much people like looking after Jess.
Jess was in a mood.
Oh yes.
Jess
she?
was
Yeah.
sulking to begin with because she wouldn't play for long for the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then later on, it was like, oh yeah, I'll play. I said, oh, now you want to play?
It's like, I've forgiven you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
'cause-
doing the stream, and she was looking through the door, sorrowful with the football. It's like, oh, now you want to play?
Yeah, because I was listening to the archive of the stream because I checked in where we
Early.
are when we were
Normally starting.
we'd just eaten.
Yeah,
It was a rather large meal, rather stuffed, very nice. Should not have gone for the salted caramel milkshake because it was large and it killed me. It was very tasty though. So we went for a bit of a walk and we walked around like Mayflower Park and all that jazz. Saw some of the old walls and things like that, and had a bit of a sit down, digest and chill. And while we were having a digest, I noticed the time was 8:30 and it's like, oh, it's time for the stream to start. Let's check in on Xavier, see if he's doing okay. He wasn't. Having a technical difficulty. I don't quite understand what the technical, how it came to be. It seemed to be a problem with his mics. So gave him a quick little bit of assistance via YouTube comments. And then we wendled on our merry way and did some bowling,
yeah.
which was nice. And despite the fact that Mr. Froggy has busted arms because he's recently undergone an operation to do something in his elbow, he still beat me.
Yeah. Yeah, he came back and proudly declared that he kicked your ass on the bowling, although unfortunately he lost all the arcade games.
Yes, all the arcade games.
And the air hockey.
Where
he
did you
said, the air
go?
hockey.
We went to the place that's underneath Showcase.
Yeah, because there's an
Oh,
arcade there,
yes.
and he said you went
Barely
to-
anything there though.
I don't know. I've never been, but you also mentioned there was a burger place because I walked past it on
Byron Burger.
Sunday.
Oh, that one.
And
yes,
I'm interested to know, is that any good?
It was okay. I mean, it's. I had the classic burger, so it wasn't really one of these amazing, wonderful ones, but it was reasonably cheap. And,
Okay.
and yeah, I would say it was quite nice. I don't know if it's the price nice, you know.
Well, it's restaurant style thing, but it's more is if the food is good enough.
I mean,
I'd
you did
happily
get to
go.
choose, you know, if you wanted it well done or, you know, slightly pink inside.
It's a burger. I'll be happy with well done. Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't you want pink? Burgers.
Yeah, but it's still an Italian house, so
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the construction method, you know, that you can get away with some pink.
Steak, I am fine with a bit of pink, especially if it's a good quality steak. Minced meat in a burger. I like to see the juices run clear. Just so you know.
Yeah, a little bit of pink won't kill you.
Cool. And then anything else happened over the week outside of that?
Happy birthday. Shades were supposed to come down, and
Yeah.
we were supposed to go over to my sister's, but my dad fell ill, so
Yes.
that got cancelled. So played some trying online with Shades instead. Had a bit of video chat. It was lovely, and you know, bit of middle of the evening. It was quite nice.
Have you played with your online trains
Yes,
yet?
I have been playing
Online
with my trains.
chains.
Yeah. No, he goes for the real life chains, but online trains is what I meant.
Yes,
I
'cause-
got you in a couple of trains in the line.
Yeah, so I was given some train sim stuff from Mr. Xavier, which was nice. That was all very quickly installed.
Yeah, because last birthday was the one that's over there, along with a carriage.
Yes.
And he has played with them. He's
These ones, which
Bucket
we've
list.
shown off in the stream before.
yeah,
Yes.
his bucket list is to actually try and do more stuff with trains. So
Yes.
potentially,
Well, that's considering that to be my midlife crisis this year.
yeah. So
I
potentially,
figured might as well have my midlife crisis now.
we could see some modular production of stuff that he can play on. But yeah, so I got him the online one.
Yeah, so this time it was train sim stuff instead.
Yeah.
Which is infinitely cheaper.
Have you tried it on the PC down here? at all?
I've installed Steam on the system down here. So
Well, Steam, yes, but the trains.
I'll have to see if it's updated because I know
Yeah.
currently my train sim folder is about 80 odd gig.
Ah, right, okay.
It's a tiny folder.
Because to be honest, I can quite easily see you do virtual Steam engine video.
Yeah, I mean,
just doing virtual Steam engine days with a camera and you playing on your trains for
well,
like an
you
hour.
say that, but I'm just going to quickly fire up a YouTubey thing.
Whilst you're doing that, let us know once you've finished. Hedgie, how was your week?
My week was good. It was one of my off weeks. So I did a couple of editing projects. I had a call from one of the guys that I'm working with, and we're embarking on a new audiobook that I've composed music for, and also we're sending off and creating an actual physical CD for it. So yeah, we're doing an interesting thing.
He works alternate weeks, yet still manages to fill the rest of his fucking off week with work.
Yeah. I'm also booking my next trip to Canada, which is going to go in June next year. So
June next year?
June next year. So
Okay.
June 2022.
Have you got your all your permits? Because obviously we're out of the EU. Will that
Canada's not
actually
part
change?
of the EU.
Yeah, but will that have changed? Because it's like, what was it? The fucking the holiday visa. That's the word I keep fucking blanking on.
No,
Holiday
Canada
visa
is
shit.
still part of the visa waiver scheme.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you don't have to do the thing with America where you have to book 72 hours in advance as a thing. No,
Okay.
Canada just literally, yes, you're still part of the thingy because they're still part of the English crown because they still have Queen Elizabeth on the coins. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so yeah, you just have the visa scheme. So,
So that's
yeah.
next year.
Yep,
Okay,
it's next
fun
year.
thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, well, you were saying about doing like a model train thing on Train Sim and stuff. People are actually doing that with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh god, I'm scared.
If I just quickly flick into here,
I am scared. Why?
it's mute, so.
That's fine.
But
So this is virtual.
Yep, this is all virtual.
Yeah.
This
Oh yeah,
is
there we go.
From Trains 2019, I think.
Trains 2019.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a
Is
bit
it
of older
software?
software.
And yeah, people have modelled Thomas characters and making stories and things, and either creating ones from the Reverend W. Awdry that didn't get made into the DV series, or are just completely making brand new stories.
Yeah, as long as they're not profiting from it, cause
No, it's all free,
fine.
and
Cool.
so Mattel can complain, but they generally don't. But yeah, I mean,
Well, no, not with the new not with the new series coming out, which is nothing like this.
nothing like this at all. So yeah, the fans have pretty much disowned season 25 already.
Dear me.
Yes.
But I mean, it looks really quite nice.
I'm liking that. I can imagine a near Ringo Starr voiceover in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, not quite what I was thinking, but certainly, yeah. I mean,
Herbert was an engine who came from Canada.
Yeah.
What's all about here? He said.
I was thinking,
Murdoch.
I was thinking
Murdoch,
more
oh.
like
Yeah.
the Fred Dibner style stuff with the steam engines. Only it's
Oh,
you
yes.
with your vape and an online train.
Yeah, if you nick those off YouTube, I could put a voiceover to them.
I don't need to just. That was from a person called Carson. I can never pronounce his surname.
That's a funny name, but we'll go with that.
Yep.
Yep.
Chap called Carson, we'll call him.
Okay.
And Yeah, all you got to do is just drop him an email and say, "Hey, I want to voice act in some of your episodes or narrate one of your episodes." You never know. Yeah,
well, seeing as you're filling your holiday week, your off weeks with work.
Yeah.
So outside of what you've just said about your off week, have you done anything else over the weekend, or has it been chill?
Caught up on lots of YouTube videos because I'm now sort of part of the VTuber watching generation. I've now found Nux Taku, who's a
Simp.
Yeah, apparently I'm simping for VTubers now, which I'm not.
How much have you spent in super chats?
Not much.
Well, the thing is, one, you know what a super chat is, and two, you pause every time we ask as if your brain is going, yeah, finances. Yes.
I mean,
finances.
VTubers are funny. I think VTubers are funny. So yeah.
There is quite a large collection because I do follow a few, but mostly mine's the English HoloLive guys.
Ah, the HoloLive, yeah. And we've got V Shoujo, which is the American ones.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
And the biggest thing was the Coco graduation, which is kind of shocking how many people basically went, yeah, we'll miss you, up to and including like major corporations that went, yeah, fuck it, we like her work. Yeah, it's good fun. I mean,
Yeah.
always good. So yeah, the last week has mostly been work week for me, and it's been one of those. I am training someone, and I am prepping for a holiday week. So you know what that means. That means I have to make sure my work is set up so that other people know what they're doing.
So in theory, you have to ensure that other people can cover your work.
You say that sentence as if it sounds easy. I have to make
That's
sure
almost
everything's set up so that they understand what the job role is.
That's kind of like the company going, yeah, we employ you, but you want to take holiday, but you've got to make sure that people are there to cover you. It's like, isn't that supposed to be what you do?
The thing is, it's like my responsibilities is like certain work pools, certain stuff. So I need to make sure the people who also are around the areas are aware, so that like team leaders can make sure people are assigned work comes through. Because normally I just pick it up and it works. So when I'm off, it's a case of you need to remember this shit exists, so people can do it. But yeah, so I spent a week training, but we had a really stonker of a June, end of June, which was shocking to me because I was fully expecting to get completely overloaded with work, but we didn't, which was nice. So I was able to finish the week without feeling too bad. Outside of work, Wednesday I didn't do the thing because my hand was still kind of recovering. It's stiff at times and slightly painful in the finger, but it's actually a lot better than what it was. I can bend.
Yeah, it didn't seem to give you too much trouble when you were playing Taz.
Remind us, what did you actually do to it?
I don't know what the fuck I did. I was worried it was either an RSI, because obviously finger clicking. Then I thought, okay, I'll do some research, and it could be like anything to do with the inflammation of the tendon, because I've had that before. Or it could be that I banged my finger against something and got a hairline fracture in one of the joints, or near a tendon or something like that. And it's fine, you can move your finger, but eventually it will just go, yeah, fuck you, and just hurt. So it could have been any number of those things. The fact that I'm still able to do this and the fact that occasionally it feels stiff makes me think it's just old age and tendons. So I was a little bit cautious. So these two played on Wednesday. And then on Friday I did the stream for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Indeed.
Or, as I would like to call it, holy fuck, how Australian art thou?
Lots of T's. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Yeah.
What you got to do is basically get this endangered species to basically, make sure that he's got enough prawns cooking and lots of steaks on the barbecue to ensure that all the gals basically go over there and make sure that he repopulates the entire continent of Australia. Because, frankly, something like that, going to be finding any kind of females out there, he's going to be boinking them.
Can't decide if racist or not.
It's not
in the postcard.
Well, to be fair, the Aussies would just turn around and call him a cunt. But,
they wouldn't be wrong.
No, but the sheer fact is, it's not a game that I'm looking to jump back on for ways because I've still got plenty that we've got for the Fridays.
We've got Hard Edge to come up next.
Yeah, I know, that's going to be fun.
Hopefully, the conclusion.
At least I've gotten past that boss that was really fucking annoying. God, the fuck knows how. But then that was the other thing on the weekend. Jules went out and like had a meal with some friends. I bimbled around, did some shopping, sorted out cakes and stuff for TK. Came back and did the stream for TigerTails Stream and Chill, and managed to get past fucking Maleficent Stage 2.
Hey!
God, that fucking fight. Yeah, proud mode ain't no joke when you're underleveled. The worst thing though is it's the gummy ship shit now, because it's
Oh, yes.
it's now a case of I've got to do the warp skip back to the end level so I can then fight the real boss in. I won't even bother because fucking Kingdom Hearts plot is all over the fucking place.
Handsome.
Yeah.
Or is it?
By the way, I'm the real villain. Then why the fuck did I kick the shit out of Maleficent? Because I want the darkness. But why did she want it? You won't find out even after the end of 3.
Ah.
Cunt! But then, to be fair, we still don't understand Ansem's plot anyway after 3.
Speak for yourself.
I know there's
It
a
gets
lot of...
explained in Kingdom Hearts 2 quite succinctly.
Kind of. But there's also...
I hadn't even finished 1, and I understood Ansem's plot by the end of 2.
I still do. I still need to do 2, but I'm not going to jump into 2 very quickly. But yeah, so there was that. Sunday roleplay was very enjoyable. We kind of now got to a point where Robin realised, oh shit, we're going to have like an end of season fight that has to happen. Mostly because I said we need to deal with the villains, because if we don't, this is going to be stupid. So it was a fun session, but it was a case of, right, well, I've realised we can't continue really with these characters. Let's do some new characters and lower the power level a bit. So potentially we're looking at some new characters not based in London, not so heavily fixated with like the main Orthodoxy crew.
And I've got my session this Wednesday. Not last Wednesday.
I'm sorry, I got...
Get the shit out of shade you did with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
What did you do?
I said his roleplay was this
Oh,
coming Wednesday.
right, yes.
So it was like, oh,
It was
God.
like, what?
To be fair, TK did say, it was like, oh yeah, roleplay Wednesday. And I was like, okay, roleplay this Wednesday then.
Next Wednesday.
There was a next
This Wednesday coming up.
Yeah.
But
one-
speaking of games, we should
Yeah.
probably jump into one.
We
Yes,
should, yes.
we should.
So let's... Oh, no, my phone got bored and turned the screen off. There we go. Let's play the jingle.
Yes.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Hello, people.
Ah, it's Split the Room.
Major League...
Join the party.
There's room for more.
Wing Glider. Major League Wombats gluing.
Your code is MLW.
Join us.
My
Join
little
us.
widget game.
Actually, that'd be the Australian version. My Little Wombat. Good day.
Must
There's room
love
for more.
white goats.
Yes, it is Split the Room. So, if you want to point your internet-enabled device at jackbox.tv and enter in the room code of MLWG.
Moist, loving, wide giraffes.
Join us.
Moist love with gaps. There we go.
And now we stop this game.
We should have stopped it a few seconds.
Give you a couple of minutes. Okay, no, there you are, DH. So yeah, that was a very quick couple of minutes.
And we have a Barry.
Join
Barry?
us.
Barry Chuckle? No, that's not
Is he the
quite
dead
it,
one?
is it?
Was it Paul or Barry? No, it was Paul who died, wasn't it?
Yes.
Hold on, let me look it up.
Missing link will gestate.
Chuckle brother died.
Join us.
The not so
Barry.
chocolate
No, it was Barry.
Barry, 73.
Yes.
It's only 30 years away, TK.
Yeah. Yeah.
Biohazard says, BRB, getting food quick. I will be joining the games.
Yeah.
All right.
So we shall wait for the Biohazard to either make a note in Discord
Join
or
us.
show up.
My mother has always professed a desire to die before she gets to the point where she has to be put into a home and just sit in a chair. So, yeah. So I'm sort of like, yep, I will make sure of that, mother.
Oh, Cosmic Express.
Hey!
There's room
Cosmic
for
is
more.
playing, obviously, via Wi-Fi on a train.
On a train, yes.
On a train, yeah.
How have we established that?
Because he's on a train right now.
Oh, hello, Rhubarb as well.
Oh, of course, they're both
God.
sharing the Wi-Fi.
Why are they
Oh.
on a train, by the way?
Because they're coming back from DC.
There's room for
Because
more.
they're travelling from DC to Florida.
DC is Washington, DC.
Yeah, so it's it's a train trip, not
a train
fly trip.
Yeah.
I like trains.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
We know
very,
you
it's
like
very
trains.
difficult to get Wi-Fi on a plane. Yeah. You're going by the
Join
train.
us.
Yeah, Canada has a great thing called the GO train,
Canada.
which is basically you have a combination of a bus and a train transport, both called GO, and you can buy a ticket which gives you just access to both. And you go, yes, I will get on the GO bus to get to the GO train station and take the GO train to the place which I wish to go.
And that has
And we're full!
Hey, we
That
are
gives us a full house.
My God, we have a full house in Smitheroo!
This may be 2 long games.
Awesome.
Not 2 long games, but 2 long.
Yes.
Because the English language, fuck you all.
Yeah.
TWO, long games.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind.
Your cat.
You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario.
A decent answer that would split the room on
Choose
on that
wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no.
Noisily.
And you will earn more points if you split the
one.
room.
Is that
Fitting
divisive
name,
one
huh?
compared to ads?
For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as
Well,
one
especially
player.
if it's a
Your answers will be
person
determined
talking
by a
about
majority
food and
vote.
they're eating at the same time.
Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important.
Here is
At the end of the game, the
Here is
person who
the
creates the
burger
most
restaurant.
divisive
Here's
dimensions
John's
will
Burger.
win. Got it? Good.
burger's
Now
pretty good.
let's begin.
Well, give him a chance. ASMR Twitch streamers advertising restaurants.
You're about to be sucked into a dimensional
believe they're
wormhole.
called
I hope you brought your passport because it's time to split the room.
So if
Finish
you're
the
worried about us,
scenario that has been sent to your
God,
device.
come on, cat. If you've been
Hey.
worried about us talking over shit, we're now going to all get silent because we're having to like think.
Ooh. Interesting one.
Hey, it was Hello Kitty Kitty, wasn't it? Hello Kitty Kitty. Yeah,
Hello Kitty Kitty. Yes.
Yeah.
Also known as Hello Kitty.
Yeah. Pineapple. Pineapple.
Pineapple. Yes.
Pineapple pen. No, we'll not go down that route.
Pineapple apple pen.
Ah, my level art. I won't say I'm distracting Hedgie and he's only got like less than 60 seconds,
I've got
but
plenty of time.
you've got 50, 53.
Yes.
TK hasn't even touched his keyboard. I thought
No,
he was
he
having a
hasn't.
stroke.
I cannot think of an answer for this
Yeah.
at all.
Bananas. There we go. Cyclocat. We also have an audience member. Hello, audience member. Unless you're one of the people who are viewing that dropped out and now can't get back in which case, returning player. Oh my god.
There we go.
We very rarely get to see different ones. So yes, we are just waiting on TK Tiger and Cosmic. Oh, we are just waiting on Cosmic. TK has beaten you, Cosmic.
Wow.
Hurry up.
With a stick.
Time's running out.
Only in time.
6.
Remember the train
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, which probably isn't
Yeah.
super fast.
He could be the audience member.
1.
Oh dear.
It's time for the dry cleaner's message.
Ooh.
Massage.
Inside the bag you picked up from the dry cleaners, you find a handwritten note that says this.
Yeah.
The only other cleaners anywhere close to you charge twice as much. Do you switch cleaners?
So it's clean, right? I'm assuming it is clean.
So in the bag you pick up from the dry cleaners, you find a handwritten note that says cake. Do I switch cleaners?
I mean, is my clothes cake now?
No, it's just a handwritten note.
That says cake.
Yeah, but it's like it implies there's a lot more going on because it's like, why have I got a note that says cake? Do I pay in cake? Am I
Cake.
expected to give cake?
Well, we're still waiting for an answer from you.
Yes.
Is cake on the menu? I mean, it's kind of scary.
Ooh, maybe Cosmic's having
We've lost
issue
an
with
audience. Oh no, they might have voted. Oh yeah, they voted. Yeah. Well. Oh no, there we go. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's tied
It's a
down.
super split. because Cosmic wasn't able to vote. Ooh.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get.
Excluding the audience.
Yes.
This scenario is called a clear choice.
Ooh.
It won't be.
Whenever you get naked, you become invisible. Hearing this word causes you to instantly become visible. Do you use your power to listen in on coworkers?
YouTube, we are not safe for kids. So, whenever you get naked, you become invisible. Hearing the word cunt causes you to instantly become visible. Do you use your power to listen in on co-workers?
The question is, if you're in Australia, you have no power whatsoever.
Well, you're just naked.
Yeah.
To be fair, it also depends on your work environment. If you work in a warehouse, yeah, you ain't got a chance. Oh my god.
Oh my word.
Oh no.
Hey, Cosmic is back.
Yeah.
Pretty good split.
But not
So
a
far,
super-
one word answers.
If it works.
Up next is Spooky Dookie.
Okay.
Every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill. Unfortunately, this also comes out. Do you endure this pain for at least a month before you see a doctor?
So, public loops or at home?
So every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill. Unfortunately, an echoing scream also comes out. Do you endure this pain for at least a month before you see a doctor?
Could we convert to pounds?
Probably, yes.
I would
Just
like to.
clean it off and take it to a bank.
I would like to change this money, please.
Not only would I enjoy the pain, I will go and eat all of the Indian food.
It does seem though there's pain involved, which is a bit of a shame. A lot of people though seem to be fine with a bit of pain. Okay.
If it doesn't hurt when you poop, you're doing it wrong.
Get ready for all you can tweet. A fancy restaurant offers you a free meal if they can share an image of you during dinner. However, the picture they choose clearly shows you doing this.
Ooh.
Do you take the offer?
How
Yeah,
did
okay,
the image
so-
they picked do that?
Yeah, here's the thing, because in America, obviously, voting Conservative means Republican, so, you know, you get crucified by the internet. Whereas over in the UK, voting Conservative is the Blue Party, and everyone will just basically go, I'm amazed you know how to use fucking Twitter.
So basically, this is Trump Tower.
Well, you're assuming the restaurant is Trump Tower.
No, if you vote
it's-
Conservative, you get crucified on Twitter, no matter what political alignment you go with. So
Yeah, because people don't really pay attention to where you live. Because it's like, I live in Canada. I voted Conservative.
Wow! No split
No
whatsoever.
split.
No.
Sorry, Rhubarb.
I also like to know what restaurant combines a voting
Feast
booth.
your eyes on Banned but not forgotten.
Ooh.
we're back on Twitter again.
The government has just outlawed
Oh, God.
this.
Oh.
A friend introduces you to the black market. Do you risk significant jail time in order to get one?
Well,
Oh, wow.
I, however, because of various things, I'm no longer in a position where I go, must have chocolate. Unfortunately. It's kind of, if I was younger, yes. But now, it's like, no.
I think I'd have to risk it. I'd be like, you, come on. I mean, seriously?
No, I think I could live without chocolate.
I mean, if you told me,
Sugar.
yeah, sugar, yeah. But if you told me,
Especially
it's
to go,
like-
hey guys, you know, we got Bourneville, we got Dairy Milk, hey, we even got like Old Jamaica, you know? You want that kind of stuff?
it's more like, it's like jail time or a whisper. That's the thing, isn't it?
Ooh, pretty good split.
Or done DH.
Yes.
But now, I'm not urgent need for chocolate anymore.
Brace yourself for trials and fibulations. You're a key witness in a petty theft trial. The night before you testify, the suspect's brother threatens you. If you tell the jury the truth, he'll go to the papers with the terrible secret that you're this. Do you testify honestly?
Is this a troll? I swear this is a troll.
I am going to reveal that you like pineapple
Pineapple
on pizza.
Dun dun dun.
Your brother's a thief, you twat.
Yeah. At which point Gordon Ramsay goes, pineapple on pizza is not something people should be eating. I will take that to court and say that it's supposed to be removed.
I'll take Gordon Ramsay and I'll stick his opinion right up his asshole. Pineapple is lovely on pizza.
Yes, it is.
Confirmed.
Cooked pineapple is one of those very interesting foods.
It's salty and sweet. It's perfect.
Wow.
Everybody likes pineapple on pizza.
I think everyone likes the law. There we go. Let's go with that.
This one is called These Shoes Are Made for Talking. Every time you've completed a jog, it sends that route to your enemy.
Okay.
This person would be hurt if they got a path that spelled out this. Do you exert the energy necessary to spell this out?
That's a lot of running.
Yes, it would be.
I mean, to be fair, considering COVID, it's like the motivation in order to help me lose weight.
Yeah.
Causing
Imagine
pain
that.
to
It's
my
sort of,
enemy.
that'll show 'em.
Yes, that will show them. Not
Yeah.
only have I improved my health, lost weight, and potentially made it so that I live longer, I have caused harm to some other individual I don't like.
Is this your dream? Is this what it is?
To be fair, if they had that in a gym, it's like if you exercise, your enemies would be severely punished. It's like, fuck it, you're never getting in that gym.
Oh, pretty good split.
The real question is it that they don't want to hurt people, or is it they don't want to hurt themselves?
And now, Binge Pipe presents Paranormal Estate.
Ooh.
A ghost in your house haunts you by spoiling TV shows and movies. To make it disappear, you have to carve this into your front door. Do you do it?
My artistry is terrible, so...
No. So basically, you'll have to put Vladimir Putin's face on the front door in order to gain access to Netflix. And they say communism is bad thing.
There's too many hacks.
Well,
it's far too easy
jokes
to
on the
fix.
ghost. I don't really watch TV shows or movies.
Well, it's also, you got to put it on your front door. I did, but it's not on your front door. I took the front door off and put it in my garden.
Yeah.
So technically, it is on my front door. It's just
But now,
not at the front of
now
the
I
house.
can never leave my house.
And anyone else can just walk on in.
Yeah. Well, not bad. 2-5. Decoy answer.
That was the delay. Still got points, which is good.
Here's where things stand at the moment.
I think Biohazard. Yes.
Yes.
Although there's a couple of people very close.
We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number one is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number
Apparently
two.
not. Okay.
Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin.
It's because not everyone has played this yet. So.
No, true.
Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
And we're all going to be silent again.
Yes. Interesting. Hey, anime.
Oh, crap. Well, I'm fairly confident I am not going to win this one.
Ooh, this is a really tough one. This is tough. Good grief.
Okay, I've answered. For those watching live, despite what it says on the timer, thanks to the real-time lag, you've probably only got about 35 seconds left.
Whilst this is going on, we have Believe in Yourself, who appeared in YouTube chat.
Yes.
Apologies for not seeing you because you've been chatting away. Apparently they've been watching a music video. Crosby, Stills and Nash. English language will fuck you up. Yeah, pretty very much.
Bit louder, Pete. We can't hear you over the music.
Sorry. Is it unusual how it seems some are playing Split the Nation with the USA?
Time is a
this
real
did inspire a
concept, and
memory.
it's running out.
There
There
we
was
go.
a
Done
band
it.
named Cake, and they had this song about the rat race, sort of summary of the whole thing, flavoured by their opinion.
Now we know.
I'm in.
You're
Thank
a
you very much,
high
believe in
school
yourself.
principal. Due to an incident, you have to change into a pair of sweatpants from the lost and found bin. There's a pair that says succulent booty, and one that says this. Which sweatpants do you wear as you leave the building?
So, do you wear the succulent booty sweatpants, or do you wear the sweatpants that say twerk it?
Oh.
But they're both the same.
No. Yeah.
I think I know I picked because I own one of these.
I'm scared.
There are quite a lot of succulent booties out there.
I do own a
You
succulent
didn't see that
booty.
coming.
Yeah, but you don't do that at school. You can get away with the stupid twerk it shit. Sorry, fine. There we go. So especially when you're going to be going past teachers, and if they make a comment, oh fuck, you're destroyed.
What if you were the teacher?
It says you're the assistant principal. That's what it says. It says you're the assistant principal.
Still, it's still shit. Because you'll get
Great
destroyed by the
prediction. You
kids
just earned
either
some
way.
bonus points.
Well done, DH. Bonus points for you. For predicting that Hedgie would not be well hung.
Oh dear.
Juicy shot.
In pants. Excuse me, sir. Why do you have juicy jugs in your pants?
Makes me balls look bigger.
Excuse me, I happen to be a Tanuki raccoon. You mind?
Yeah, what the fuck's a tanuki? Oh no.
It's a well, I happen to be a raccoon dog.
Cosmic. May have.
Let's switch things up.
Yes.
You've been planning to break up with your significant other for months. You have to do it now, on vacation, because you think they might be about to propose. You can break the news to them on a zip line through the jungle, or while doing this. What's the better breakup spot?
Let's see. So, while on a zip line or jogging through a tribal village. I'm assuming because if you then run faster than them, the natives will eat them.
Can't decide if racist or not.
I don't know. How much could we pay a tribal village to eat them?
TK, everything is racist on you, apparently.
Enjoy that plane ride back home.
And I got points for being my second.
Okay, so zip line or having animal sex in the hot tub?
Is that having sex with animals or having sex like animals?
I think having sex like animals, although to be fair, I can't even argue for that one. Sorry, no.
Sex in the hot tub.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
what's the better way to say I'm breaking up with you than when you're balls deep in a giraffe?
To be fair, if your other half walks in whilst you're balls deep in a giraffe, I think they may get the picture.
Skydiving. I did tell you, I didn't hear you. Well, I did.
We're breaking up! Is that why my parachute won't work? Baby!
Although, in fairness, on a zip line, depending on how fast you're going, you probably wouldn't hear them.
Or what if on a tandem zip line?
Oh,
A
God.
tandem zip line.
Yeah, you're both on the same thing.
One of the easiest of questions to think of an answer to.
Now for something different. The government now names all children. They give you two options for your newborn son. Tud or this. Which government-enforced name do you choose?
It's a mixture of Ted and Bud.
Well, depending on.
Bollock chop.
Tub.
Do you want to call your kid Tud or castration?
I mean, to be fair, you can just about maybe pull off a nickname with Tud.
Yes.
Bollock chop? No. You got to remember, you're going to school with that name.
Yeah. And correct prediction. Well done, Byron. Rudy. Ooh.
I think Rudy's rather cool.
Yeah. I mean, it is the name of a rather what's the word? A
Person?
no. It's called a disgraced lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. So that's going to be one of the things that people are going to talk about.
Not
named
children,
after that
no.
disgraced lawyer.
Children won't have a fucking clue.
It all comes down to this.
Yes.
795. Oh, he
Ooh.
just about managed to keep it.
The winner is
And Biohazard gets the kitty next.
9.
So
795
close. It was like
points.
15 points.
Most likes,
Yeah, it's got the
DH.
most likes. Well done,
done.
DH.
Most dislikes was Biohazard. So he won and also lost.
He won, but different
He also lost.
I'm not entirely sure of the context, but apparently Believe in Yourself has said that this is a friend of somebody.
What is?
Read the fucking YouTube comments, Hedge.
Oh, okay.
I walk out in my underwear. Okay. Juicy jugs, those are most likely to be clean.
Any woman with juicy jugs is likely to be very mindful of the performance of undergarments, and hers would also be very pricey, and it is these that would be better cared for. I mean, that's the whole...
There's logic there.
Which barber do you pick? There's 2 barbers in the town.
When you spend £30, £40, £50 for something that is to basically make sure you're not destroying yourself with body parts, you take care of your shit. Yeah, bras. Oh, DK, bras. You're
Not a subject I'm familiar with.
No, you're not that fat.
Yeah, it's never
like-
something I've considered as Mother's Day. I'll buy my...
Men's underwear, it's like silk boxer shorts. One pair, maybe what, 20 quid? At
silk?
most?
No, at least 50.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy silk underwear.
I've seen Calvin Klein cotton boxer shorts for like 30 quid.
Yeah, but it's Calvin Klein.
Yeah,
You're paying
it's-
2
you're
quid for the
not-
material
yeah, you're
and
not
£8 million
paying-
for the name.
Yeah, you're paying for the name, silk boxers, Amazon.
Right, well,
Oh, look at it first!
well, you
yeah,
two are looking up the
$29.99.
price of silk boxers. I'll be getting the
Well, the
second
cheap
game
ones,
ready.
$20.99 for a sink for maybe 1 pair. I mean, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, I could buy like a 30-pack for that.
Yeah, but that's like polyester, nylon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Do they hold my balls up? Yes. Great, that's all I need.
And are they absorbent enough to not leave me super, super sweaty? Yes.
Does it reduce chafing by wicking away the moisture?
By wicking away the moisture. Yes. Do they allow me to remain fresh while I am perambulating throughout my day? Yes.
While you perambulate through your day, I'm going to play a jingle.
Okay.
Yay, jingle.
You're listening to TigerTails Radio, giving Cards Against Humanity a run for its money. It's time for Quiplash.
It's Quiplash again. It's Old Faithful.
We haven't done this in a while.
not
And
quite.
your room code for it is...
Room code? You got it. HCHM.
It reads out the room code for us now.
Horrid chimneys harm men. Horrendous chimpanzees hold melons.
His chaps hold moisture.
Well, to be fair, they do, because leather.
Hung cocks hamper men.
Pick a character, Hedgie.
Oh, yes.
Do.
There we are.
Heavy clowns hammer mallets. I'm trying to think. Oh, that was it. Huge chickens hammer mice. Hung chihuahua humps.
Oh, if believe in
Michael.
yourself, there is a spare slot if you want to jump into it.
Yes. Hungarian cars have...
Please, someone jump into that slot and shut these two up.
Hungarian cars hold
Many.
matches. Hold many, yes.
Hold many.
Hungarian cars hold many, yes.
Hammy comedy hurts much.
As does bad English. I think we might be there. I think that might be it. But we will give everyone and anyone who does want to join in another about a minute or so before we start the game. If you like playing these silly games with ourselves, you can do so on Mondays because we play this at 9 o'clock.
It is Monday.
Yeah,
You're
it's
doing
Monday.
it right now.
Yes.
You're basically preaching to the choir at this point.
And you can join us, well, this is for the people watching, and you can join us by pointing your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv, giving yourself a silly little name, and entering the room code as done by Button.
Hungry children have munchies.
I was hoping for Button, not, reason why the police might bust our door down.
It would be high chance have munchies.
High chat. Dude, yeah.
Oh God. That is not a representation of a chav.
Oh, I think you said Chads.
I did say Chad.
Oh,
Yes.
Chad. That's
That's
not
why-
even
yeah.
a representation of a Chad.
I mean, basically any kind of chat. Like, yeah, dude, you know, like you've got muscles here, got no brain cells, but huge amount of muscles. Like, yeah.
You don't stay up to date with the current memes.
It's true that when Hedgie hears jocks, he thinks pants.
Excuse me.
Just go out and look up the current Chad memes and then try and cross-reference it to the surfer dude voice that you've just put on. It's nothing alike. But never mind, I feel we've filled.
Let us just quickly reference Hedgie's shirt.
Banana.
Yes.
Just thought I'd bring that into Xavier's argument there.
Yeah, Hedgie's not a Chad. He's definitely not a surfer dude. But he is firmly ensconced in the 80s.
But the surfer dude voice is a really good thing that's, you know, been used for so many characters. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to start the game.
Yeah, let's just start.
Yes.
The finger is heading towards the cross button.
Just press it. Just press it. Oh, good grief.
Just pressed.
Hooray.
You can always join the audience if you missed your chance.
May I present Quiplash 3?
Schmitty,
Goodbye,
Schmitty.
Mr. Quips.
Oh.
I'm Schmitty's stunt double, Schmatty. I promise you can't tell the difference. By the way, if you didn't get in the game, you can still vote as an audience member. Type in the room code to join.
Yes, we had 8 last time, so who's missing?
Let's kick it off with round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device to answer any way you please. You'll go head-to-head with another player's response, and everyone else votes on their favorite.
Yes.
Sound easy? That's because it is. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer. So make them count.
Making cut.
Yeah, it cuts itself off. So,
Okay.
Question time.
oh,
Ooh. 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 There we go.
I'm not winning this, but I'm probably just going to go out on a high.
Well, I'm going for the cultural references. So, that's
So
what I'm
when
going
he says
for.
cultural references, welcome to the 80s.
Hey, this is a cultural reference which everybody understands. You know, everybody.
It's like you're trying to do Doc from Back to the Future, only as a surfer dude.
It's Michelangelo's voice from the original Turtles cartoon.
I stand by what I said. We'll set Back to the Future, you know, on the coast of Miami. And it's not a
Time's winding
DeLorean.
down.
It's
Use
a
a safety
surfboard.
belt.
It's a surfboard. Marty, you've got to come back with me.
4, 3, 2, 1. That should scare people.
3, 2,
And time's
Oh, Cosmic.
He might have been kicked out because we suddenly have another audience member, so
You excited? I'm excited.
we'll see.
Try refreshing the page, Cosmic.
Starting off, there's nothing sexier than a tall, beefy boy who knows how to blank.
Oh, there is nothing sexier than a tall, beefy boy who knows how to
Punch in your vote.
use all that nature gave him, or foxtrot.
So when you say use all that nature gave him, so you mean like make campfires and build houses out of like logs?
Either that or he has a massive wang.
Or all these muscles that he got from surfing. So, seriously, you know, dude, like crazy.
And use all that nature gave him, wins that round.
Next
If
on
you've
the
been kicked
docket,
out, refresh your
the
page.
apartment lease says it's okay to have dogs as long as
hello.
they blank.
Sorry, you go, Hedge.
The apartment lease says it's okay to have dogs
Okay,
as long
everybody,
as they
pick your
follow
favorite
the 621 rule or are only rubber pups.
What's 621?
621 is 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals a day, and 1 shower. It's the convention rule to prevent to make sure that you have a good time.
Make sure the furries don't stink too much.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually just a general convention rule, to be fair.
Yes. And our only rubber pups wins it 4-1 because of course it does.
And here we have
Hell yeah, rubber.
this year's least popular kids' toy is the blank.
So, this year's least popular kids' toy is the Trump speech doll or
Choose
the
your favorite.
COVID.
The COVID.
It's the action figure.
It's the squishy virus.
Like, look, this is your lungs.
And COVID wins it 3-2.
COVID just wins.
Just wins it.
Okay,
COVID
well,
wins everything.
there is no I in team, but there is an I in blank.
Are we going to get words with no I?
There is no I in team, but there is an I in Unforgettable.
choose your favorite.
Or I'm sick of all you peasants.
Indefatigable.
Yes.
TK's answer, potentially, if I can recall it, oh god, thingy film. Oh fuck
One
it.
part of the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
And it was bloody peasants.
Well, that's the reference TK went for.
If it was him.
Indefatigable.
Who is that
is, Prince of Pride.
Ah. No, that's inconceivable.
He had a lot.
50-50.
He had a lot of long words.
Yeah. Inconceivable.
Let's keep it going. The weirdest thing your Uber driver could offer you.
Go on, Hedge.
So the weirdest thing your Uber driver could offer you is a lift or
Never turn
nothing.
down free points is what I always say.
So rhubarb versus Cosmic and rhubarb.
Without further ado,
Hope
remember
they're not rubbing
kids,
it in
if
too
it
much.
doesn't have
Hey.
blank, it's not anime.
So remember, kids, if it doesn't have something, it's not anime. If it doesn't have extended
Now,
screaming,
pick your
it's not
favorite.
anime. If it doesn't have boobs, it's not anime.
If it doesn't have school children sexualized beyond all reason, it's not anime.
Trouble is, it's like extended screaming.
I was going to say, it's not America.
It's like, which one do you think exists more in anime? It's like a lot of things will have anime, except when you talk about Yuri, in which case you're not going to see many boobs.
And boobs wins. Because of course, that's what's in anime. It's got to have boobs.
Next we have still life paintings would be more interesting if they were bowls of blank.
Ooh. Meat, yeah.
Now it
Still life
gets real.
paintings would be more
Pick your
interesting
favorite.
if they were bowls of Oreos or bowls of meat.
Why fruit? I mean, why fruit? I mean, come on, paint something else.
It's
like
cheap
that.
from the supermarket.
Yeah, because all those old masters that lives in the 13th century.
Oh yeah, it's very easy to get fruit. You just pick it off the trees.
That was round one. Reminder that those all go on your permanent record. Let's see
Hey.
the scores.
That's fine. Our answers are kept in a fucking list somewhere by this company.
Yes, they are.
And the government.
And
least
TK
somehow.
Tiger is winning, followed by rhubarb.
Somehow I'm winning. This will not last.
Get yourselves ready, because round two takes no prisoners. Double the points, double the anxiety.
Points matter. Points
Yes, they
matter.
do.
Because we all get silent.
Okay, here we go. Ooh.
Well, yeah, balls. It's shocking how far you can go sometimes, but 45 letters is not helpful.
Wow, I'm in before Xavier for once.
Well, this is going to be an interesting one.
30 seconds on the official timer, which probably means you got 5 seconds less than that in reality.
Yes.
Yeah, I am not getting decent scores in this.
You're not?
No.
Rhubarb and DH? We're just DH.
Yes.
Everyone's in.
Your entire lives have led to this moment.
This Mo.
This Mo.
This Mo.
Inamo.
And going first is...
Alright, Edgy.
Supposedly, Rodin's The Thinker was thinking about blank.
Okay. Supposedly, Rodin's The Thinker was
Okay,
thinking about
show
how
some
much
love.
longer do I have to hold this pose, or Yif. Well, if he was thinking about Yif, he certainly wouldn't have his he certainly wouldn't have his hand under his chin. And oh my god, it's a quiplash.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Well, I think that's cemented the victory.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. We
And
are. This is
next
second
is-
round, so.
What real leprechauns say about how they appear in pop culture.
So, what real leprechauns say about how they appear in pop culture? Green
Now
lives
it's time to vote for
matter.
your favorite.
Or green is most definitely not our colour. How about it's not easy being green?
There have to be Lucky Charms.
They're all after me Lucky Charms. We don't all have high voices.
We're not all fucking Irish.
And green is most definitely not our colour wins. By
Next
3
up.
to 2.
Advice this player
Oh,
would
God.
get from a financial planner. You spend too much on blank.
Okay, TK, off you go.
All right, people, it's voting
You're
time.
one.
So, advice my financial would give to me. You spend too much time on wasting your time talking to me, or you spend too much time on toys. Or too much money, sorry, on toys.
You spend too much on wasting your time talking to me or too much on toys. It's a really hard one because I can believe both of those to be true. No.
And
The
toys!
correct answer wins.
Wow. I was like, a financial planner. He basically is a financial planner.
I'm not a financial planner.
He is not a financial
Next.
planner.
Green smoke is spewing out the chimney of the Sistine
Someone's burning
Chapel.
the
That
burning
means
leprechaun?
blank.
Go on, Hedge.
So green smoke is spewing out of the chimney of the
Time to
Sistine
pick the
Chapel.
one you like
that
best.
means the Vatican's pipes are clogged, or they're following the flying spaghetti monster.
If one of these two people had the leprechaun answer, it would have been so. Yeah, we're burning leprechauns
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
Fuck Green Lives Matter.
It's a safety
Oh.
Safety quotes are really good.
I know,
Moving
it's
right
shocking.
The worst thing a father could tell his son on his wedding day.
So the worst thing a father could tell his son on his wedding day, I'd tap
Here's the
that.
fun part.
Or
Pick your
I had an
favorite
affair
quip.
with your boyfriend.
Which is the past tense of I tap that.
So basically, it's the same answer.
Yeah, that's
Just
what
a
he
different tense.
said. I tapped that, and then half an hour later, I had an affair with your boyfriend.
I'd tap that. Oh wait, I tapped.
Yeah, it's like, God damn it,
I
Dan!
need to tell you
Somebody
about.
vote.
I need to tell you about the holiday that I took last year. Yeah. Oh,
And
it's
I
the
had an
eight.
affair with your boyfriend. It's a quiplash.
There's a lot of quiplashes in this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now, the most scandalous sentence in your dream journal.
Ooh.
Go on, TK.
So the most scandalous
All right,
sentence
vote
in
for
your
the one
dream
you like
journal
best.
is, and they were roommates,
Exclamation mark.
or, and Clifford the big red dog just went woof. Read into that what you will.
I always get Clifford the Big Red Dog mixed up with Fat Albert.
Not entirely sure how, when one's a dog.
Or just went to Clifford.
Hey!
Everyone's into their big red dogs.
And next, forget karaoke. The next viral series will be called Carpool
Running
Blank.
over chain.
Going on, Hedge. Go on, Hedge.
So, forget karaoke. The next
All right,
viral
choose your
series will
favorite.
be called Carpool COVID or Carpool COVID Spreading. It's like, I think I know which one sort of rolls off the tongue better, yeah. Good lord. Well, at least Naked Hedgesaurus is becoming the lesser meme now.
Well, no, it's just not had the opportunity to influence with Naked Hedgesaurus.
And it's a 3-3. The audience made it a 3-3.
I think that's stuff.
Well, I'm going to say, stop stealing my answer, you thieving
That is
bastard.
a round 2 for the ages. Let's see how you did.
Us. Although third round. Let's see. Everyone memorise your position because it doesn't last long.
Whoa, I am
All right.
basically lost.
Somehow I'm still first, and I'm not quite sure how that
Come
happened.
inside.
You got a
and
quick flash.
whiplash.
So did everyone else.
The
But you were
end
in
you've
lead-
been
in the lead at
quipping
the beginning.
towards. You'll each receive a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Easy
new
stuff. I see we have an odd number, so you'll be competing against me.
He's a hard man to beat.
Yes, he is.
Cosmic, he's a hard man to beat. Oh, God.
Okay.
Fuck. Somebody else better tell me what the fucking time's on.
I've got no fucking idea for this one. I'm going to lose my lead.
No. I mean, I'm in third. There's a chance. Very slim chance.
Well, I'm playing to my strengths as an experienced
someone
person.
who exists in the 70s or the 80s. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well,
I was born in 2 years in the 70s, but I am an 80s child. Owing to the fact I basically have this
Tick-tock.
voice.
You're still all right. TK's not answered yet, so...
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Now you are. Oh, right. 9.
Oh, is Cosmic still having trouble?
Possibly. Any words will do. Unless you're the audience member, in which
Maybe.
case I believe the word is bugger.
Okay,
Oh,
it's time.
Yes.
Did he get in the time?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
3 secrets this group, you, right here, are hiding from each other.
Okay, so we have Jimmy Hoffa's location, the Colonel's recipe, nothing. We're actually bears in people's
Now it
clothes.
gets real. Pick your favorite.
Not raw. Raw.
Raw.
Hear me.
Yeah, not raw.
No, I didn't roll the end raw. It raw. It was raw, not raw.
Not wow.
Yeah. Get your pronunciations correctly.
Oh, we're actually bears in people clothes. Wow.
And,
It's a very tricky sentence in the gay community when you're talking about actually bears. It's like, so what are you? We're actually bears.
I like to see some bears who are bears.
3 things Canada is the world leader in.
Go on, TK.
So, 3 things Canada is the world leader in is saying sorry. Sorry, I meant apologising. Actually,
Fun
sorry,
part.
apologising.
Pick your favorite quip.
Or maple syrup, moose, being sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
E. Maple syrup E. Lucy. Being sorry.
We apologise to all our Canadian listeners.
All one of you, you know who you are.
Hello.
Who gets it? Ah. Yes. The 3 separate answers.
Rhubarb wins it.
Yes.
The 3 most surprising things hidden under sofa cushions.
So, the 3 most surprising things hidden under sofa cushions. PlayStation 6, Rainbow, £1 million in cash. Or,
Now it's
Leprechaun's
time to
Treasure,
vote for your favorite.
Madeleine McCann, Jesus. To be fair, I'll be fucking surprised if I lift up a cushion and went, holy shit, it's Jesus.
Holy shit, it's Madeleine McCann. I'm
Maybe
in
that's
trouble.
why DFS are always desperately trying to sell them off.
It's like I lift up a cushion. Oh, Leprechaun Treasure. Put cushion back down, not telling anyone else.
I'm buying this one.
I mean, the amount of money you find in there could be. Let's see who wins. And it's wow, not very
It's a
many
split.
votes.
No, I think there may have been some dropouts.
Yes.
The internet is
Believe
punishing
so.
us.
3 job titles that sound too
winning
good
this.
to be
TK's
true.
turn.
Ooh.
So, 3 job titles that sound too good to be true is Costco hot dog eater,
Pick the one
retro
you
gamer,
like
or
best.
host on TigerTails Radio, or chocolate taster, Trump's executioner, and fursuit wrangler.
Fursuit wrangler.
Yeah, it sounds.
Does that mean that's not the people they're just lying there on the ground? You're like,
It sounds too good to be true because it's like, oh yeah, I get to be around all these fantastic suits. No, you get to push kids away from these really annoying, obnoxious people who dress up in fur.
Yes, the Costco hot dog eater is to make sure that people go, yep, they're definitely safe.
Yep, they're definitely hot dogs.
They're definitely meat.
Yep.
Name? Well, I could call it Steve if you want.
And TK's answer wins. Does indeed.
What was it enough to keep the lead?
Nothing to do now but see those final scores.
Yep, I'm probably last because I think Cosmic is...
Bio beaten you? No, but Rhubarb got second. Oh.
Yay! It's a rare occasion I win a game of Quiplash.
Hooray!
God, that was fairly hectic.
Oh, yes.
I like Quiplash.
How much longer do I have to hold
It
this
is
pod?
Pose.
By TK Tiger.
Top answers of the game.
Toys by
Is there a
Biohazard.
by Biohazard?
Probably not the toys he was thinking of.
I had an affair with your boyfriend, said DH. Hang on. And we're back to holding poses.
Yep.
Oh, dear God.
Woo!
We were fairly hectic.
Phil
for those ones.
Ralliers, Josh Schmitty-Schmittenston. I like Quiplash. It's a good game.
It is very silly.
It is fun. Sometimes we get some decent answers. Other times we just go, what the fuck is my brain doing? It's like, oh.
But yes, that was Quiplash.
Yes.
Yeah. So we play Jackbox games 9 o'clock every Monday. And we are alive every Monday from 8:30.
Alive.
Alive. We do,
But only from
however-
8:30.
We do
We're
have-
dead the rest of the time, but
Yeah.
alive from 8:30.
We do, however, have an important date that is coming up because I have marked it on the calendar. We have a birthday
We do?
In 2 weeks' time.
in 2 weeks' time.
Ah,
The
yes,
show has
of
a
course.
birthday.
Yeah.
So the
There will
show's
be cake.
birthday is on the 20th of July,
Yep.
Oh.
but the nearest show to it is the 19th. So we'll smurf a little party on the 19th.
This will probably mean cake. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
More cake.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. It's cake.
July's cake year. Cake.
Cake year.
Cake year. Okay. So what happened during lockdown? July became a year.
July became a year
Yeah.
and it was full of cake.
Pretty much feels like it.
It's like, so what did you do after July? Well, the diabetes kicked in, you know.
Yeah.
The medication was on order by the ton.
Yeah.
But the cake was good.
Yeah, we will never eat cake
Not sure if the
again.
cake was worth it, but the cake was good.
Cosmic says, thanks for the fun. Spot it as our internet was. That's fine, Cosmic. We always enjoy it when anyone can join in and play the games because we like being able to play it with you, our lovely listeners, viewers.
Yes.
People on the other side of the TV screen that we stare at.
Yes, people inside the camera.
Technically, we're like the people in the screen. And Hedgie's crazy.
I am not. Thank you very much.
So yeah, we're
And
close to the
Biohazard
end of the
mentions
show.
the kind of toy he was thinking about was the adult kind of toy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're close to the end of the show. So we'll throw in some advertising if you've got a jingle there, TK.
If I've got a... What do you mean, if I've got a jingle? Of course
you.
I've got a jingle.
Did you know we have a podcast now? Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle. Give it a listen. Give it a listen at greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk.
Yep. So episode 6 is up and live, and this
Hey.
is where we're talking about our bucket list.
Hey, that's up, is it?
Yes, that is up
Yeah.
and running. So that one's
Yep.
done. We will be recording a further episode this month.
The amount of guff I had to cut out of that one.
Well, again,
Oh.
I aim for like an hour-ish episode online, but we talk for however long is available, and then you can edit stuff down.
Yeah.
That's the idea
Yeah.
of a podcast.
Yeah.
You know, granted, we've still not gotten over that. Can we start a fucking recording without fluffing everything entirely?
Well, we can.
It's
It's
tradition.
just somebody keeps derailing it all the time.
He points at TK, but that's not the person who did it.
It's not me, I'll tell you that.
I didn't know we were in a pantomime. Because otherwise we would all be shouting, oh, yes, it
It's
is.
not me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I
Every
am the-
bloody time. You're the one who comes in at the wrong moment. It's like, hi, I'm Xavier. And then Hedgie cuts in. And it's not his turn.
Oh, take that sentence out of context if you so would like. So yeah, so
I
that's,
wouldn't want to say he keeps coming early, but, you know.
so that's the
Look,
podcast.
it's just something I'm used to. I can't help it.
You can find us by searching Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle on most podcast facilities.
Indeed
We
you
are on
can.
Anchor, we are on Spotify.
Yep.
Outside of that, you can find us on our usual sites, which is tigertails.co.uk, tigertailsradio.co.uk, and tigertailsgaming.co.uk. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, and we are, of course, on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I am editing the last episode of the Dark Side run of Sonic Adventure 2.
Hey!
You say that now. Fuck that game.
Basically, Xavier is going, you know what? Self-flagellation's good.
I completed 1, and TK was like, well, you got to do 2 now. It's like, okay, it can't be that bad. Then I played it. But that's fine. I've now been shown Sonic 06, and it's like, shit, that's another 3D Sonic game that I kind of need to play.
You don't have to play 6. Even me, as a freaking raving fanboy, that was the level at which I was like, even I can't justify this. So
To be fair, I also need to do Generations because I think that may hit all of the stuff that I really want. Because the main reason I played 1 was for the final fight.
Well, Generations, do it down here, and I'll commentate with you because I am a freaking raving.
Well, it is Sonic Gear. We do have stuff for Sonic Gear up and running.
We do?
At some point, I am probably going to have to try and play Sonic 06, and at some point, I am probably going to have to play.
You really don't have to. You don't have to.
There we go. I thought I might play a few seconds of the opening of episode 6 of the podcast.
Okay.
Just to give people a flavour of what to expect.
Is this the edited or unedited?
Yeah, this is the one from the website.
Okay.
Oh.
TK is the pedantic one.
Yes.
Hedgie is the crazy one.
Hello.
I'm the angry one. Pedantic, angry, weird.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle. My name is Xavier Wolf.
I am TK.
And I'm Hedgie.
Yes, and this is episode 6 of our new podcast. And this time, instead of talking about entertainment, we're talking about things that we want to do before we die. That's enough.
There you go.
If
For
you
some
want
reason, I don't know what you've done there, Mr. Xavier.
Yeah, I sounded really tinny. I'm not entirely sure what
That,
happened.
and also, the version on the website is only 30 seconds long.
Is it?
So you might want to go and investigate that.
I'm sure it can't be, because I uploaded the entire thing.
Did you upload the entire thing, or did you upload a 30-second preview?
No, I uploaded the entire thing, because I listened to the damn thing on Spotify.
Let me have a check as well.
Guys, you do your shit. I will look this shit up. Do your
All right.
shit. There's a show going on.
Yes, there is, yeah.
Yes.
Well, we need to end it, so yeah.
Yeah, so on that note, it is now time to actually close the show out.
Hey!
We actually ended on time.
Yeah.
We started on time, we've ended on time.
Amazing.
Weird show. So, it is with that note, it is a good night from the Xavier.
Good night, all.
It is a good night from the Hedgie.
Good night, everybody.
And it's a good night from myself, TK. Thank you very much for listening or watching to this episode of TigerTails Radio.
It's 1 hour 36.
Yep.
Go to greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk and have a look at episode 6.
Aye.
I've literally just played the entirety of what was on there.
No, keep doing the show.
But yes, we will be back next week for fun, frolics, chat, talk, and maybe even some Jackbox.
Yeah.
There's a very high likelihood of Jackbox.
We will.
There will be Jackbox. Will you be joining us next week, Hedge?
Yeah, I should be able to.
It doesn't work Mondays, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Then. So, yes, we shall all be back and all be giving all things. If you have any copyright-free music that you want us to play, send it in. You can actually do that by listening to this jingle.
Got some Creative Commons music you want us to play? Send it in. Email it to music@tigertailsradio.co.uk.
It's also 1 hour 36. I don't know what the fuck you've done on your bloody machine then, TK.
It says 0030 on mine.
No, it doesn't say that on mine either. Yep.
TK turned 40 recently. Unfortunately.
Ergo, he's now losing his cognitive abilities.
He is now suffering the effects of the dementia. So
I've just refreshed the page.
We are now running an appeal to help TK in his later life, just so that he can enjoy the benefits that a normal human being should have.
He is doing the father thing. It's not working on the page. Refresh it, Dad. No, it's never not working. Refresh it, Dad.
Your funds will enable us to put signs on doors like things like "This is your fucking room," and To
be fair, I've already got a sign like that.
Yeah, I know. The dog lives here.
Entrance fee.
30 seconds, my ass.
I didn't stop that section of the podcast. It stopped itself. After the 30-second mark.
Your dad's going to phone up and go, "Son, do you need me to help you with technology?"
Say what you like. This is what it is. It happened. So Mr. David probably just quickly logged in, pressed the turn off preview button.
It's all fine. So that's it then for
all
this
fine
episode.
now.
Yep.
We will be back on Monday. If you want to catch up for any of the gaming stuff, you can do so. We'll have Try New Things on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'd say check out TigerTailsGaming.co.uk, but Xavier hasn't updated it since May, so...
Hold on, let me have a look at that site, you cunt.
Unless you've been working hard on it since this afternoon when I looked.
Well, anybody who is invisible is now...
Let me see, you bastard.
Anybody who's watching this, they now... Bing! Oh my god!
Oh, wait, look. All of the shit that I updated today, you lazy dick.
He updated it after I looked.
After you
Again,
looked.
TK forgetting about the refresh page.
Several hours ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this before.
No, it was about
What
1
did
o'clock
you
this
do?
afternoon. About 1 o'clock
Refresh
this
the
afternoon when I
page.
last looked.
Good lord. He's literally been 40 for about, let's see,
It's been
2 days.
Yeah,
2 days.
Please, we need help. TK is going to forget what the buttons do.
Where are you? What? It's Monday. What happens on Monday?
Google can only assist so much.
They say that, but I can remember what these buttons do. And now they're nice and quiet. Isn't it nice to have peace? There we go, let's bring them back.
There we go.
Oh, God.
Yes, yeah. I need them more than they need me.
We need to finish. So thank you
We
very
do,
much
yes.
for washing.
For washing.
Oh! Shoes on the other foot now!
Thank you very much for
watching.
watching and or listening.
And or washing, apparently.
Or
Or washing.
Please send in your funds to help contribute towards Xavier's speech therapy.
I don't need to talk on the phone much anymore, so that'll be fine
Yeah.
for me.
No. If you could do it on the show, that'd be great.
So,
But yes,
yeah.
it is time to wrap up and be
good
gone.
night.
Advice. Leave us.
So thank you for listening to Tiger Rails Tiger Tails Radio. And this...
It's a good night from me, Xavier Wolf.
We've done that bit.
Fuck it. Just say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Night,
Night. This is what I have to work with.
We're